Hello, I'm Sophiralou and welcome to my channel.
Hello guys, and welcome to this month's Draw With Me video. I've decided to continue on one of my favourite drawing series I have done for this channel, and that is my Mushroom Hunters piece. I did a few quick ideas of what I did a lot of research on what kind of mushrooms actually grow during winter, and this is the kind of piece I've wanted to do for a while, mainly because it's now very cold and I just wanted to draw like someone walking through the snow, and this of course had to come for the Mushroom Hunters characters, which I'm really happy to be continuing drawing, and I'm really glad that you guys like them as well. If you are new to my channel, hello! If you want to check out the previous videos I've done, I will leave them linked down below, and they shall appear on the screen as a suggestion in the top right hand corner if you want to go and check them out. Now, the equipment I've used I am going to list now. If you can't quite catch me, there'll be a list down below for you to check out. I use a Sakura Micron fine liner, my Whsmith pencils, my watercolours, which are my Windsor and Newton Cotman set, my Letraset promarkers, as well as my Windsor and Newton promarkers, just because I've got a lot of the old brand as well as the new brand, my Pentel White Hybrid gel pen, my Liquitex paint marker, and some Windsor and Newton ink. And the paper I'm using is a Daler Rowney mixed media pad, which is the Cachet brand, which unfortunately is being discontinued as far as I can see. I'll leave a link to the sketchbook down below so you can check that out if you wish to. The only site I've been able to find them is in the UK, so I do apologise for any international viewers. If you manage to find it on line somewhere, please let me know, and if you've got any more information, because I absolutely adore this pad. It is one of my favourites. I rave about it so much. So the sort of idea with this one was kind of to keep them in like a very snowy area, because the other two pieces I've done are very warm in palette and very warm in their tones, whereas this one I wanted to give a very contrasting tone to the background while still keeping the characters with very warm tones. This would create a more focal point towards the front. Also as well, by me over detailing the front to not as detailing the back, this would create a really nice sort of like background effect to make it look like, you know, it is quite snowy, it is quite cold, and it tends to be that it is the further stuff out is, the less colour it's got to it. This was just a lot of fun to do. I really enjoyed doing the trees in the foreground. I really love like doing over detailed line work sometimes, because it is just so much fun to colour, it's so much fun to draw, and especially with the tree bark, which I've tried to, especially with my drawing, try and improve certain aspects of it. So with the Mushroom Hunters pieces, I'm trying to like almost improve on the previous one and look back and go, okay, how can I make this better? Some of the colour choices I made could have been better. I noticed that after I'd completed the piece, the pen that I'd used for her hair doesn't make her hair as vibrant as the previous pieces, which is a shame, but it still ties them together, and you can still tell that it's the same character with the two little rabbit cat creatures. Speaking of them, I think I may have some cute little names for them, and I wanted to know what you guys thought. I was kind of thinking of making a name like a pun, so like maybe Fun and Gus or Mushroom. I don't know, let me know what you guys think down below, and if you've got any better name suggestions. I kind of think because it is almost like a children's illustration, that the name should rhyme. I'm using some Frisk masking fluid here, and basically what this does is this blocks out the area. I use a blue colour because I like that it stands out against the paper. Now I know you can get this from most crafting stores. I got mine from Hobbycraft, and there is a limited edition pink version as well. So there's a small clip there of me just painting someone, and before I do the background. Now what I was doing with the background was I wanted to build this up with watercolours, because I knew that I'd be able to create this sort of faded effect that I was after with watercolours. With most of my pieces I really love to do mixed media, because I like the effect that lots of different mediums can give me rather than just one. I love using pro markers on their own, I love using pencil crayons on their own, and I love using watercolours on their own, but I like mixing the mediums up because I feel like I can create a nice textured whole piece with it all. I'm using a technique here where I kind of like dab some of the paint away if I find that I've done too much, and this is creating like a more of a faded background, and I really enjoy doing that. It's something I did for some other pieces I've done, and I did this for my YouTube Artist Collective piece as well, and I liked it so much I thought I'd apply it to other pieces. Watercolours is still something new to me, and I've only been doing it for as long as I've really been doing the channel. I haven't been using watercolours for that long, so I'm still learning a lot of stuff, I'm still practicing, and I think that's what's amazing about when you're illustrating, when you're drawing, is you are constantly practicing, you are constantly learning something new, something fresh to be able to apply to your further skills. So essentially what I did was I built up the background with watercolours and then used pencil crayons to lightly define certain areas, especially with the trees. I wanted the trees more closer to the foreground to have much more detail than those in the background. So then I'd create this almost like 3D effect for the background. It's not perfect, but yeah, again, I'm still learning, and that's what's great about doing the draw with me is trying lots of different techniques to apply to my work to see if I can make it better. And I'm really glad that you guys have been responding well to the Mushroom Hunters and to other pieces that I've been doing on this channel. As I know not everything I do on this channel is going to be perfect. I'm not in any way, shape or form what you would call a professional artist, or what you would call you know, like someone who knows it all, because I really don't. I find that with drawing you are constantly learning, and that is what you should embrace when you are drawing. You should be enjoying what you do and making mistakes so that in your future pieces you can make those much better and much more vibrant. It's all about learning, and it's all about embracing what you do, and I really enjoy drawing, and it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I enjoy doing what I do. It's why the Thursday videos tend to be much more detailed than the Tuesday videos, because the Tuesday videos for me are an exercise in quick character design. Some of the character designs will always be better than others, just because maybe I've liked the idea that you guys have given me more. You'll find that if you like a piece, you tend to put a bit more effort into it, or if you like a concept, you put a bit more effort into it, and that's just because you naturally enjoy it a bit more. I find that I really enjoy doing the Mushroom Hunters pieces, so I tend to put a lot more effort into those, or I really enjoy doing the challenges, so I put a lot more effort into those. And like little things, you'll find that because you've enjoyed it more, you'll put a bit more effort into it, and that's just how you end up enjoying what you do. I'm rambling, I'm probably not making much sense, but when you guys draw, do you find that if you enjoy it, or say when you're being creative, if you enjoy a project, do you find that you throw yourself into it much more, or you find that it ends up better than you anticipated because you've enjoyed it? It's the same with anything in life. If you enjoy your job, you will put more effort into it. If you enjoy singing, you'll put more effort into it. If you enjoy dancing, acting, anything, you will put more effort into it because it's what you enjoy. So this is what I was on about building textures. By building up with the pencils on top of like the pro markers, especially on where the tree bark is, I'm able to create this almost like rough effect, and I'm really enjoying that this is something that I come about by accident, because as a lot of this traditional work is still fairly new to me because I'm used to digital work so much. I think what I do enjoy about traditional work is like the texture I can bring much more naturally than I can with digital work, because I don't do digital painting, I tend to do cel shaded, and I am absolutely loving drawing this, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it too. What do you guys think? Do you want to see more content with the mushroom hunters? If you do, please do let me know. I don't think it will be something I would end up doing every single month, because I can imagine that would get boring after a bit, but I really want to do more with these, even if it is just like simple spot illustrations instead of the full page ones. Is it something that you're more interested in seeing? Because I kind of want to develop a little story behind these, and I want to hear what you guys think, because your feedback is everything. You guys support this channel, you support me, your comments, your subscriptions, the fact that you know are there is just phenomenal beyond belief. So if you guys ever do want to check out like the other mushroom hunters, if you've not seen them, feel free to. If you ever want to get exclusive behind the scenes content, or like look at sneak peeks of future pieces, I tend to post them on Instagram and Twitter a lot. So like a lot of this has been sneak peeked online, and I was filming me peeling the masking fluid off, because it's just amazing when that masking fluid comes off. It's just so clean. But if you ever do want to check me out, check me out. I am Sophiralou on Instagram and on Twitter. You will be able to see in these in the description down below. I'll leave a link. So here's a look at all three. So you've got the original one I did where they were in the cave, and then the next one where they are strolling through the autumn woods, and this one where they are strolling through winter section. I think the next one I'd like to do is them at home, but I'd really want to hear your feedback on the pieces and what you think I could do to make this more for you guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and if you want to, maybe subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below what you think the cute little critter's name should be. Do you like my puns? And as always, stay creative.